my dear friends, how are you doing? It's Kiki, Hermetic Kitten, and welcome to my second channel, Languages with Kiki. So, I've been trying to make this update video for a long time. Over the past few months, I recorded 10 attempts, but I ended up deleting each and every one of them because I felt like it wasn't interesting enough and I didn't know what to say. I've been going through a lot, that's why I haven't posted anything on this channel. Um, I am dealing with personal situations I cannot talk about because they are too serious to be shared on YouTube. And I believe people come here to relax and to feel more positive at the end of the day, not to listen to more, you know, upsetting stuff. And that's why I haven't shared anything happening in my life. And I focused on my main channel. At the same time, on that channel, I often recorded videos while I was feeling very tired because the last few months have been very tiresome for me, mentally and physically. So many people pointed out that I looked tired and I wasn't the same, and they kept saying, Kiki, you changed, I don't like your videos anymore, and that was really painful because I couldn't explain to each and every person that I was going through a lot, and it made me feel a little bit useless because I wanted to, make videos to help people and to help myself, but I was feeling miserable, and people felt it, because I believe people really feel the energy you put into your videos or creations or whatever. They can really feel it. So I decided to take a break for some days, and that really helped. So this is a life lesson learned. Whenever you are going through a lot, make sure you rest, because if you do not rest up, you will waste even more energy, and that isn't going to do any good to you or to anybody in your life. So make sure you rest a lot, and you don't ask yourself too much. If you're already going through a lot, you don't want to overload yourself with work. That is not a good thing. And some people pointed out that I always give good advice to people, but I cannot really give it to myself. And I always say, relax, make sure you take time for yourself, and then I overwork sometimes. So yeah, I definitely agreed with that. That's why I took a break. And I hope things will go back to normal. Life is full, of stressful events. And I feel like since my father passed last year, but I've been having a rough time in life since I was 12. Many things happening in my life personally, physical issues I had, and my father's illness, and since my father passed away, I feel like life has been really tough, because more things happened, and I cannot talk about them. I would like to, but it's not the moment, it's not the place to talk about what happened. So I've been really trying to be alright, to move forward, and do my best to help in this situation. And I do want to make more language videos. I really hope once things will go back to normal, I will be able to upload more content, but I don't want to do it if I'm in a bad zone, if I'm in a bad mood because of whatever is happening in my life. So yeah, thank you all so much for your messages of support, for your kindness, for your affection. I've been in desperate need of friends in this period. Over the last couple of months, I've been feeling really lonely because my best friends are in other countries and they couldn't be close to me physically while I was going through that moment. They were mentally close, but sometimes you need to hang out with someone, and I've been feeling really lonely and confused about life choices, etc. But right now I'm making sure I take time to write down things and thoughts and sensations, and all my feelings, and I've been trying to read a lot, which I haven't done in a long time because I was busy with whatever I was doing at the moment. So I'm also drawing a lot, and drawing really helps me relax at the end of the day, just, um, taking my mind off things. And another comment I got, I usually tend to focus on the positive comments, but the negative comments also stick in my mind for some reason. They really stick to my mind. And there was one comment saying that I went from being this very metalhead chick, like dark chick, to this kawaii girl. And they thought it was because it's more popular, it's better to be a kawaii girl. Now, I wish these people knew me in real life to know how silent I am. I feel like I'm a very dark person in a way. That's why I surround myself right now with colors and cute things, because I've been wearing black since I was 12. I've always been the girl who doesn't smile, who is silent all the time, sitting in a corner in class. It has always been difficult for me to open up with people. Maybe you do not notice it right now because I'm talking to a camera. I'm basically talking to myself. But if you knew me in real life, you would know that I'm very awkward sometimes. I can be silent for a long time. And that's why when I went to Spain, I thought Spain isn't going to be the place for me because people are so cheerful, full of colors, full of life. And then I thought, sometimes people say the opposites actually cure you. And I attempted it and it worked. I went to this very bubbly country with cheerful people all over, people having fun, colors everywhere, and I started wearing, something different and trying to be more positive, and that worked for me. So it's a way to counterbalance the darkness of myself, and I feel like I'm all darkness. If I could open my myself and see what's inside, I would have a black abyss inside myself. That's how I feel sometimes. And all these emotions and all the confusion and all the opposite conflicting emotions I have in myself, I feel like having something cute, like this smiling pear, which is so pointless for more people, but this is like a reminder that I can be happy as well, and I can surround myself with cute and happy things, and I can try to be as happy as I can be and be my best version. Oh my god, I've been talking so fast, but I hope that isn't too bothering for you. So yeah, I felt the need to explain this because I don't want people to think, and once again, I shouldn't really care about what people think of me because, you know, um, knowing somebody through social medias or through YouTube, whatever, doesn't mean you actually know the person, obviously. You just know one side of them. You know one mask, one of the many masks we have as human beings. But at the same time, I didn't want anybody to think that I'm just changing my style because it's more popular. I'm changing because I'm evolving and because it has a meaning for me. Everything has a meaning for me. Maybe I look into things too much sometimes. I see things, I see signs, I see everything way too deeply than most people sometimes. And that doesn't mean I'm special, that doesn't mean I'm better than anybody else. I'm just a regular human being trying to cope with stuff that happened in my past. And I wish I could tell you my story. I never did a draw my life because people would get so incredibly upset if I did. If I was 100% honest about what happened in my life, since I was born until now, people would be too upset. People would really be upset, and I cannot draw my life. I actually wanted to wait a couple of years because since I opened my YouTube channel, these have been my happy years, and I felt like I wanted to draw those years, but I don't know if I'll ever do a draw my life and tell you about my past. Maybe I will write down in a book the story of my life, and people will know. But once again, I think sometimes it's not really useful to share everything, right? Um, yeah, so sorry if this was like a ramble or anything of that sort, but I want to upload this video because I've been deleting so many videos. Like, seriously, this must be the 10th video I make trying to make this update, but you know, I never know how to express myself, and I was kind of blocked actually. I didn't know what to say. So I'm uploading this either ways, and I hope you will appreciate it. And I hope you will appreciate this little vlog updates. This isn't really a vlog because I'm not showing you, what I do in a day, but I'm talking about how I feel today. So it's like a mood vlog. Yeah, mood vlog. It's a nice name for it. Um, so what have you done this summer? Have you been enjoying yourself? I really hope you did. And maybe you went to the beach, maybe you worked, maybe you studied, maybe you went to the mountain, or you went on a trip. I really hope you had fun. And I wanted to show you my t-shirt. And I'm gonna talk about this t-shirt in my new ASMR videos. It's actually one drawing I made, and it has been put on a t-shirt. I think it's really cute. Let me know if you liked it. So yeah, okay, I'm going to end this video and upload it. It's 11 minutes. I hope you didn't get bored, and if you did, I hope you got sleepy at least. So yeah, thank you all so much for the support, for the messages, for everything you do for me, for the affection, for understanding me. And I am so proud because Languages with Kiki got to 14k subscribers, and I didn't expect that. I really didn't, because I haven't been taking care of this channel as much as I wanted to, and it might sound strange, but taking care of a second channel is really, really hard, because you put all your effort into your channel, your main channel, and then you want to do stuff for the other, but it's really difficult. At the same time, once I get back to the normal life and I have more time, I will definitely upload more videos on this channel. I hope for now you like my vlogs and mood vlogs. Yeah, so let me know what type of video you want to see here, either language videos, or if you want me to talk about a certain subject such as friendships, relationships, books, depression, anxiety, stress, coping with anxiety, panic attacks, because I've been going through everything this month. And I was in Madrid just a weekend with my family, and through this hard time I really needed to accomplish one life dream, to see Madrid. And before I left, to go back to Switzerland, I had a major panic attack. I haven't had a panic attack like that in such a long time. Like, I started sweating. I completely thought, like, my mind went blank, and I thought, something's gonna happen. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I felt so bad. I haven't had a panic attack like that in such a long time. My heart was racing, and it was for no reason. Apparently, there's always a reason, obviously, but I was in Madrid. I loved the city, and I was about to take the plane to go home, Switzerland. I don't know what happened exactly in my mind. Something clicked. Maybe the stress sums up, and then it explodes. But I had this overwhelming panic attack, and I kept saying, I don't know, how are we gonna do this? And I didn't even know what I was talking about. It's crazy, but yeah, I suffer from panic attacks, and especially when I'm going through a lot, I can have pretty bad anxious manifestations. So if you want me to talk about that and how I cope with that and how I survived anxiety for now, I guess, you can tell me, and I will definitely talk about it. And I would like to know if you also suffer from anxiety or panic attacks, because it really means a lot to me to know that other people have experiences with that, and we're not alone in this world. And I really hope you didn't experience it, but I posted on Facebook something when I was having a very hard time, um, and so many people told me they suffer from anxiety too, and I was so surprised. I got like more than 100 likes on the post and more than 50 replies, and that was so overwhelming. And I was like, why are we suffering so much? Like it's like being in a trap. It's like being in a cage. I just don't know why. And ASMR helps me so much. But just to mention the negative comments again, I sometimes read the comments at night, and I have to stop doing that. And once I got a really bad comment like a couple of weeks ago, and for some reason my heart started beating so fast, like because I was very anxious in that moment, and my heart started beating so fast I thought it was going to explode in my chest. And I was like, okay, no more comments at night, no more. Because I sometimes I can't take the emotions, when I put everything I have in my videos. It might not look like it, but I do put everything I have, my most honest feelings. And when I see someone seeing the negative side or focusing on the negative side, but not constructive criticism, just very negative criticism, it hurts me so deeply. I need to stop looking at it. And if my body um, answers that way, I just need to stop. But I also think, when you're going through a lot, every little thing can really break you, and I feel broken. But um, we can bend but not break. There was a piece of Dante's comedy, Commedia, La Commedia. Then it was called the Divine Comedy, but originally it was just the comedy. And Dante said that people with faith are like basically sticks which bend but not break. And I think we need to find faith inside our hearts, and not just religious faith, just any type of faith in the future, faith in the universe, faith in your own self. And once you find hope and faith, you can really bend as much as you want, but you will not break. And when we feel broken, maybe we are just bent. That was very philosophical. Anyways, I'm sending you a big hug. I'm sorry I talked for 17 minutes. I hope you like this video, and thank you for taking your time to listen to me. I'm sending you a big hug. I love you so much. Thank you for being so special. Bye bye.